The new patches landed in Rise of Kingdoms and... well, I guess besides this one thing right over here, nice little bit of loot in the mail, there are a few secrets we need to talk about, like the ability to exchange Aethelflaeds for individual credits. Ooh, let's dive in. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and just like you, I was expecting that this morning when I woke up, there will be a lot to see, and there really wasn't much to see when the patch hit. Here is what we've found so far, and there are a bunch of things we need to talk about that were not so obvious. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, then do me a favor and smash that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. First thing is first. We've got to show you. You can now exchange Aethelflaed Sculptures in the Recycle shop. Scroll all the way down, and there they are. 5,000 individual credits a pop. Man, I should have been buying these every day. Negan told me I should, and he was right. But there is good news for those of you like me who have been saving since the dawn of time, the beginning of the beginning. These treasures of the Warrior Queen. Now we can open all 6,239 at once and see how many treasures we get. Ooh, what's your guess on the number of sculptures? Let's see. Boom! 2,100 Aethelflaed Sculptures. They had to abbreviate it. They won't show me the exact number. Also, 4 Legendary Commander Sculptures and 4 gold keys and another 4.5 thousand silver keys, as if that's a thing I needed. Okay, fine. Being able to exchange these Aethelflaed Sculptures is actually kind of a big deal. People were telling me that it's something like a passport or more per month for free, just kind of turning in your Aethelflaed Sculptures. I haven't actually done the math on it, but I'll just say that it certainly is nice to be able to turn these in. This is my lifetime collection. If I smash that button, it's worth 12 million. 12 million individual credits. That's... free. I'll take it. The other thing that we need to get a look at is the city skins. And shockingly, there was not a city skin for a Lucerne Scroll. There was not a new city skin for the Zenith of Power. Here are the city skins we have. First and foremost, the Boundless Lighthouse, increasing your infantry defense by 5% at the cost of cavalry health. This seems like an unlikely skin that you would use. This is from the Ark of Osiris Season 4. In addition, the legendary Ark of Osiris Season skin is here. That is giving you training speed of 3% and troop health, all troop health, by 3% at the cost of 10% archer health. This is a decent skin if you're focused primarily on things other than archers. I suspect that a lot of players in Ark League are focused on archers, particularly the winners will be. And so, I think it's solid, obviously, for the training speed alone, but losing health is just rough. I think this is a great city skin for defending your city, for training troops, but I'm not overly excited. I kind of like a city skin to go all in on one troop type. That way, you can use it for a garrison or a rally. We didn't see a city skin for a new version of Lucerne Scrolls, which was surprising. I was certainly surprised for that. We also didn't see a new city skin for the Zenith of Power. How do I know that a Zenith of Power event is on its way? Well, if you scroll all the way down to the nameplates, you can see the Aegean Origins nameplate is for the 2021 Zenith of Power event. This is a major power gain event where I would argue that free-to-play players have a really good shot at performing well, or players that are pushing T5 for the very first time. Yeah, this is an event where you could get a new city skin. But what city skin will it be? There have been rumors that instead of having a new city skin, you'll get to choose from some of the older ones. I think that looks more and more likely to be a real thing, given that we've got a nameplate here, but we don't have a new city skin listed. In addition, it looks like there is a spring festival coming. Don't know exactly what time that will be, unless I missed some Spring Festival event, which I don't think I did. In addition, there are the Assembling Scrolls Ninja events, which are going to have some name plaques as well. You'll see also that there are going to be some avatar frames for that. Here is the Divine Inheritance, Lucerne Scrolls, Volume 10. Here is Volume 9. And there's also Ark of Osiris Season 4, silver and gold tier. Name plaques here, which is okay. You know, they actually do look pretty decent. Actually, of all of the Ark of Osiris name plaques, I like this one probably the most. That's pretty slick looking. If we get a look here at the avatar frames, the ones that are going to call your attention the strongest are these two right over here. The Black Falcon from the Assembling Scrolls event, and also the Killer Kunuchi. Maybe I got that right. Nice purple hair, Chisgule. This looks like it's going to be just a spending event, though. Maybe there's a free-to-play way to go about getting these. We'll find out very, very soon. Presumably within the next week, those events will go live. You can see here also is the Zenith of Power avatar frame, the Festival of Spring. That's quite the frame there. I don't know. Chisgulina. And then we've got up top here the Steadfast Oath. So that is the Lucerne Scrolls, Volume 10, 9, and Ark of Osiris on top. Definitely looking forward to seeing these new events hit, but there are a few other things we do need to talk about. One is that if you zoom out on your kingdom map, you'll notice very quickly that there are black numbers that appear on the map on objectives. Those represent the level of the pass and the holy sites. So you can see this is a level 3 pass. It's got a 3 on it. You can see with the holy sites earlier in the kingdom's progression, they've got 1 and 2, and then they'll climb up to 3 for the shrine. This aligns directly with the strength of the holy site from Sanctum progressing on up to those shrines, and then the temple itself is not marked, weirdly enough. A lot of people were hoping, myself included, that we'd get a refresh on the Wheel of Fortune and that it would basically reset and be the new version with the pick one commander option. It looks like that's not here yet, and they decided to roll that out next time that the event lands, which is a little bit of a bummer, although I'm pretty happy to spin for Trajan. This dude's going to be meta. Anybody who doesn't think that this dude is going to be meta, good luck to you. Good luck to you already seeing it show up on top tier Ark of Osiris teams all over the place. But you can make your own calls. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little snarky because it's the morning. Maybe I'm a little snarky because people hate on my saying that Trajan was going to be good. But yeah, he's good. He's definitely good. The Mightiest Governor is still the same version of the Mightiest Governor. It's Moctezuma. So if you wanted Moctezuma, here he is. I don't think he's going to be as definitive as Trajan's going to be for the meta. I do think he's better than people are indicating he will be, especially if you've seen an Ark of Osiris mid-brawl. If he had area of effect damage, I actually think he'd be pretty gangbuster for that, beyond just his 4th skill. 4th skill is actually really good on Moctezuma. So the Mightiest Governor hasn't changed yet. Presumably it will the next time around. I'm eager to see what that's going to be, if that's going to be picking from the last couple Mightiest Governor commanders, or if it's picking any Mightiest Governor commander. Obviously, being able to pick something is better than what we have now, but we're hoping for being able to pick anything. That would be pretty freaking amazing. There are some other rumors floating around that the hospital can no longer be double filled. I made a video literally yesterday talking about how I think it's outrageous that Imperium rankings can be so heavily manipulated. So hopefully that actually is something that was already long in the works and now is a step in the right direction with the double hospital filling. I just think that if you have troops in the hospital, they should still count toward your effective Imperium or matchmaking power, but, you know, whatever. Okay, editing this in at the last moment, I did get full confirmation from someone who tested it that yes, in fact, your hospital capacity is now constrained to the exact number you see here. Normally, or up to this point, what you were able to do is you were able to heal troops and they would not count towards your current hospital capacity. That is no longer the case. So if you add 390,000 troops, you queue them up to heal. If you have anything else that would have hit the hospital, it would die. So this is actually a really important thing to understand, that the hospital capacity now includes troops that are in the process of healing. That's a big deal. Important to know. The other thing that is new is that if I go and I attack a barb, it should show me, yeah, it's giving me the full action point cost here, and it is going to show me an action point cost reduction amount based on how many barbs I've already gone and battled, which is kind of nice, or also I think based on my AP cost reduction from peacekeeping talents. I wouldn't exactly say it's game-changing, but I thought I'd mention it. And if we make our way to the Ark of Osiris tab in the expedition area, we can see in the upper right there is a league menu. You can see last season's stats, or actually it looks like previous seasons as well, which is kind of cool. Nothing for season 4, but if we look at season 3, we can see individual statistics as well. We see MVP stats, kill score stats, occupation, provisions, Ark of Osiris, and troops healed. A hilarious badge of honor / mark of shame. I'm not sure which it is. If we look at the alliance level, we can see the net points. It's like total points, occupation score, provisions score, Ark of Osiris score, kills, and healed as well. I'm definitely eager to explore the stats across the Realm of Horus and Realm of Anubis and do some comparisons. Not going to do that right now, but I think this is going to be really interesting to get a look at through Season 4 when there are 4 full brackets of teams instead of the 2 realms that we have today. I think that's definitely going to be an exciting thing to get a look at. We also checked to see if there's any new equipment. I didn't see anything. I went and I checked to see if there's anything new in the VIP shop or in the shop in general. I didn't see anything new in here as well. I didn't see anything new in the gold keys. Rip Blue Boo. I would have loved to have seen him in the gold keys, and then I would have ripped open the 2,237 gold keys that I've accumulated. No, unfortunately, nothing new here as well. So the majority of the changes that we saw in this patch, we will likely experience in the coming weeks. And as soon as that happens, we'll have a video to cover it. And if you're interested in seeing that and other daily Rise of Kingdoms content, throw a like on here, subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom, and leave a comment down below if there are any other changes that we missed. I'm sure there are a few, and I'd love to see them.